Hey guys, it's your coach Brian Tass, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit tonight about finding your sweet spot. Your sweet spot is one of those things where everything's clicking, you got things going for you, it feels good, you're in the right place with your passion. And, it goes back to where when I taught physical education to elementary students, I've had lessons on hitting with a baseball bat. And so what I would do first is we'd grip the bat and then I would tell them they had to measure up. And they would stick the bat out over home base or to the batting tee. And we would make sure that the sweet spot, the middle of the bat where that logo usually is, the middle center 2 to 3 inches, where if you strike the ball, you're probably going to have an amazing hit. We made sure that that sweet spot was measured up right with the center of home base or the top of the batting tee, so that it almost guaranteed when that bat came down into that strike zone that they were having an awesome chance to hit the ball and hit the ball well. And so, and like that, and what I would say is with you finding your sweet spot, you have to take some calculated measurements and maybe even some risks and do some groundwork in being able to find out where those things are and where everything's going to line up in your life so that, you can really be in your sweet spot. Everything's definitely not going to be perfect. You may measure up, and like I would teach the kids, if they measured up and their bat wasn't right over home base, well, they were going to have to make some adjustments. They may have to slide back away from home base just to center up that little piece of the bat right over the middle of the plate, one way or the other. So in finding your sweet spot, you may have to make some adjustments as to what your plan is. If you're going to build a house, you would have to survey the land to find out if the land was even able to hold the kind of house that you were going to build there. If you were planning on building a company or a business, you would have to get some education, take some risks, find out what's going to happen if you do this or that with that business. And then as you start to get into that opportunity, as you start to get into that place where you are going to be, find that sweet spot, you may have to make some adjustments. So you got to be prepared in your life to make some adjustments at whatever it is, to find that sweet spot, to be doing what it is that you want to do, your passion, your belief. And once you find that sweet spot, you're still going to have to make some little adjustments at time to time to things that come your way. But stay in that sweet spot, stay focused, believe in yourself, and keep pushing through. Take care, guys.